What's up guys, Jerem here, and I am really mad, okay? I was on Twitter today, right? And I came across this tweet. Essentially there was a problem that said 8 divided by 2, parentheses, 2 plus 2 equals 1. And this person said the answer is 1. And I was confused of how this person got this answer, and then I found out that literally so many people got 1 as this answer when the answer is 16. The reason being that the order of operations of this problem are the parentheses are first, meaning 2 plus 2 is 4. Next, you would have to divide 8 divided by 2, which would be 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. Now, people use PEMDAS as an argument, but what people don't realize is that during PEMDAS, the multiplication division, they go the same. The multiplication and division go the same order, depending on left to right from the problem, which I guess PEMDAS isn't really clear on that. So it should be like PE, M/D, and then A/S instead of PEM, DAS. It's weird, I don't know. I hate math, honestly. This is why I'm not doing well in statistics right now. But anyways, it got to a point where people were arguing between whether the answer was 16 or 1, and people are starting to gaslight each other and insult each other. And I'm like, guys, it's a math problem. So I'm going to go through these tweets and consider this another assault video, I guess you could say. But it's with a math problem instead of a video game? So yeah, let's get started. Forever Glow says, first you start off with 2 plus 2 because brackets are stronger than multiplication and division. Then 8 divided by 2 equals 4, so 4 times 4 is 16. In her interpretation, she still messed up because yeah, her answer should be 16 if she divides 8 by 2 first. Then it'd be 4 parentheses 2 by 2, or 4 times 4, which would be 16. She added 4 and 4 rather than multiplying. The answer is still actually 1 though. BODMAS and PEMDAS function the same, meaning M/D and A/S are interchangeable following the left to right order of operation. Yes, that is correct. Division means that this could be a fraction. Even if you set it up as a fraction, the 8 would be into the numerator because that's how fractions work. No, you don't make this a fraction. I notice a lot of people are doing this, but you don't make this problem a fraction. It's literally straightforward. You can't set it up as a fraction unless it was strictly said it was a fraction for it to be considered a fraction, because the equation should have been, yeah, exactly. It's not a fraction. People were doing this, and I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do. It's literally a straightforward problem. Order of operations states we do the part in parentheses first, so it would be 8 divided by 2 times 4. Order of operations has a multiplication and division are the same power. We do whichever one comes first, which is 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 4 times 4 is 16. You're supposed to multiple, 2 by 8 first, actually. The only way it would be 16 if the parenthesis was around 8 divided by 2, because that would simplify it to 4. What the hell, Lamau? I'm shocked someone so confident in the incorrect answer. I mean, hey, there's an entire subreddit for that. r/confidently incorrect exists for a reason. But going back to this post, this Caitlyn person is going around every person's replying that, oh yeah, actually it's 1. You know, I think if you're a single person trying to argue everyone, I think if you're a single person trying to argue to everyone that you're right, it becomes very obnoxious, and especially if you're not right, it just makes everything so much worse, and it's so annoying and it pisses me off just to see this. 8 divided by 2, 2 plus 2. PEMDAS, use distributive property. No, you don't use the distributive property in this situation. Oh my gosh. God. I can't even continue sometimes. No matter how you do it, the answer is 1. The reason so many people get 16 when using a calculator because of formatting. And that's where PEMDAS comes in, because you would have to use the distributive property on the parenthetical expression and put 8 divided by 2 plus 2 in your calc. No, that's not how it is. You don't use the distributive property in this problem. For 16 years, these rules have been hammered to me, literally same, but for like 19 years. Whatever. First you do the parenthesis, then multiply, then divide, and that's the order. You can't divide before you multiply. So the bottom one is right. How the hell do you get 16? It's 1. Watch this. And that, no, you can divide before you multiply. Also, Mudahar's video. Actually, Mudahar's video is the reason why I saw this in the first place. I was like, oh my gosh. It's 16. Nar. It's PEMDAS. With PEMDAS, it's 1. You know, why? Why? Are you trying to be quirky? Yeah, but with multiplication and division, it's whatever comes first. But there's a bracket, so we have to multiply it first to make the bracket gone, so 1. What? So no stuff inside the parentheses just have to be evaluated first. The implied multiplication between 2 and 2 plus 2 in 2 times 2 plus 2 is no different than 2 times 2 plus 2. It's weird if you read it out loud, I just realized. But, yeah, oh gosh. It's 16 though. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. What? Actually, I hate math and inverters, so ignore this. No, that's right. I don't know anymore. You did it right, Queen. What? What the heck? That one just turned to a dark, weird thing. Okay, you're right. Congrats. I knew you'd get it right too. OMG, smart little Brits troll. What? Oh my gosh. Mudahar, some ordinary gamers. Love this guy's channel. The answer is 16 or 1 depending on the person if using distributive properties. Order of ops is whatever comes first from left to right. Better answer this so ambiguously written. Better answer is this is so ambiguously written. Everyone in this thread is gaslighting each other. Yeah, it's true. Problems like these aren't even like optimal to begin with. That's why they're like not really asked in the real world at all. Must solve denominator before you can divide it into the numerator. This tweet is from a year ago because I found some way back then. I just thought it was funny. It was like, simply simplify and you get 1, thanks. Like, I just think like the passive aggressiveness of some people is just funny. The answer is 1. 8 divided by 2, parentheses 2 by 2. Well, you just added another bracket. So how do you... That's a different problem. You added another bracket. The people in the comments arguing about how they got 16 or 1. Me who got 8. How on earth did you get 8? Seriously? What? 8? I think what I did was after I got 4 times 4, I decided not to multiply it. Just added. What? If y'all get anything, what? Now you guys are getting 8? What? It's literally 8. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4. No! What? No! When you see a parenthesis, first of all, you did the order of operations wrong, but then it's 4 and a parenthesis 4, so you multiply. You don't add it. Then you have to multiply because of the parenthesis, but there's nothing to multiply. So do 8 times 0, which is 8. Literally, I still don't understand how people think 8 times 0 is 8 or anything times 0 is the same number. No, that's 1. Anything times 0 is 0. I really don't understand how people haven't figured that out yet. The answer is 1. The answer is 1. Remember, PEMDAS first, parentheses, always go first. So 2 plus 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1, so the answer is 1. No, you have to... whatever. Now here's another one. If your answer to this is 9, please never speak to me again, disrespectfully. 6 divided by 2, parenthesis 1 plus 2. Well, hate to break it to you, Berkey, but you'll probably have not many friends after this. How are people even getting 9? How are y'all not getting 9? It's literally 1. I love when people are loud and wrong. I hate it. You're the one that can't math, though. Okay, that's a little rude, though. But... yeah. Make this into a fraction at the... No! Sorry. 1. It's 1. 1. 1. 0. What? How'd you get 0? 1. Hey, buddy, the answer is actually 9. I'll be the one actually... You know what? Wait. Time out. Let's read this in Sonic's voice. Hey, buddy, the answer is actually 9. I'll be the one to actually reason with you. 6 divided by 2 is 1 plus... I can't. I tried. I really did. I can't do a good Sonic voice. Oh my gosh. Alright. But thank you, Sonic. Very cool. 6 divided by 2. 1 plus 2 in parenthesis first. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And now it's 6 divided by 2 times 3. Still in parenthesis. It needs to be multiplied before dividing. Nope. 2 times 3, 6. Now it's 6 divided by 6, and 6 divided by 6 equals 1, so the answer is 1. Even though everybody else got 9, I'm standing by this. That's called being stubborn. Multiplication and division are equals, but given both, you work left to right, as the brackets literally just mean multiplication, so you do division first. What I thought, you use PEMDAS, and the M, multiplication, goes first. Multiplication and division are equal, same with addition and subtraction, so in reality it's PEM/D and A/S. Yes, that is true. If you get 2 minus 2 plus 3, you wouldn't do the addition first, you do the subtraction as it's on the left. It's 1. Thanks, boyfriend, for Friday Night Funkin'. The PEMDAS, which means parentheses first, then it's 3, then multiplication, which is 3 times 2 equals 6, and then division, 6 divided by 6, which is 1. No, it's not. It's 9. You know, I honestly can't blame anyone. The PEMDAS is taught differently, I guess, in elementary school. Some people do fail to okay. They omit the information that multiplication and division are equals, and addition and subtraction are also equals. Okay, so I got 1. I don't know where everyone else learned math, because there's no way it's 9. Think of it as gems instead of PEMDAS, grouping symbols, exponents, multiplication or division, and subtraction or addition. The order of the last 4 doesn't matter, as long as multiplication and division are before adding and subtracting. You're supposed to do whichever comes first. 9. Also, I wanted to know, how did you get 1? First you do 1 plus 2, which leads you to 3. People later find themselves in a situation between doing 6, is that a colon? 2, and 2 times 3, and they pick 2 times 3 with the result of 6, and then getting 1 is a result from 6. I think it's supposed to be a division symbol. Divide by 6. IMO, that's not wrong to do that, but what's first? So better do 6 divided by 2 is the second one. Wait, isn't division first? No, the problem is, oh my gosh. No. Yes, it is. You do the division multiplication first. What? Who told you that? Why are you screaming? How can you guys get anything? 7? Where'd you get 7 from? Wouldn't you multiply the outside 2 with the numbers in the parentheses? 6 divided by 2, 1 plus 2, 6 divided by 2 plus 1. Wait. How did you get 4 though? 1 plus 2 is 3. And even if you distribute it, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, you get 6. How did you get 4? What? Oh my gosh. You MFs can't do math. The only correct answer is 9. Checked it on a TI-84 also. Unfortunately, this equation is not 6 divided by 2 times 1 plus 2. It is 6 divided by 2, 1 plus 2. You can infer this because there's a division sign after the 6, but no multiplication sign after the 2. The answer is 1. Muting now, but this will just add that evidently that more interesting disagreement is about whether this equation is 6 divided by 2 times 1 plus 2, or whether it's 6 divided by 2, 1 plus 2. The answer to the latter is 1, the answer to the former is 9. Okay, yeah, you're muting because you don't want anyone to flame you. And then you just responded again! The main problem for all of you is that you're stuck on PEMDAS. The relevant question is simply whether the 1 plus 2 is the numerator or the denominator. Based on the way it's written, it is in the denominator, so the answer is 1. No! There's no fractions! Why are people This is why division symbols shouldn't be slashes. I'm sorry. Like, there's no difference between something being in the denominator and that thing being the divisor of the prior term. There's no difference, the answer is 9. The answer is 1, not 9. Remember, multiplying m is before dividing in PEMDAS. No, you multiply and divide at the same time, working it left to right. You work the parentheses first, then the exponents, there are none. Then either multiplication or division, whichever comes first, then addition or subtraction, whichever comes first. I like how many people are saying use PEMDAS, but don't even do it in the right order. You solve whatever's in the parentheses, then m, multiplication. I like how you're saying PEMDAS, but you still don't know how it works. It's an ambiguous math problem, but the answer is still 9. I like how my 6th grade math teacher taught me gems. Yeah, I actually learned gems in middle school, but I learned PEMDAS in elementary school. G, grouping symbols, E, exponents, M, multiplication or division, whichever comes first in order of left to right, subtraction or addition, whatever comes first of left to right. And the answer is 9. How the hell did you get 9? It's 1. PEMDAS is misleading. You can divide before multiplication or division appears in the equation first and goes for subtraction addition. Find a more helpful abbreviation than PEMDAS. And I think, yeah, that's all I got. I didn't want to get more, because I was actually starting to get pissed off. It just astounds me. People on the internet sometimes, I just don't understand. And they say it with utmost confidence too. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is just a stupid little video I made, because I'm always covering video games and stuff, but you know what, I just found this and I got so pissed off that I just needed to cover it. I was just like, why? Why? This is basic algebra. And look, it's okay if you don't actually know, like, just admit it. Like, instead of trying to, like, gaslight people into saying they're wrong and start yelling at them and arguing with them. Like, you're arguing with a random person over the internet. You're not gonna change their opinion like that. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that jazz. And yeah, follow me on Twitch as well, because I'm always on there, and join my Discord server, put them both in the description, and yeah, that's about it. See ya. See you all in the next video. Bye!